Intuition, ignition, holiday, every day in a way you can say, have a good day, have a good day, have a good day. You can now get signed up. Good morning, good morning. I need to go get Dominique. No. Yes. Have to go get her, have to go get her. See? She's awake. So, is she going to be 1 year old yet? You see, the thing is, people don't even know our birthdays. So if we don't even know our birthdays, then how exactly are we going to grow into that? Ugh! Oh my goodness. What is it now? I'm going to move. Oh my gosh. No. Don't make Dominique upset. She's just gonna go back to bed. What did you just say, if you don't mind me asking? I said I'm going to move. We have plenty of space. You have your personal space and your own bedroom. And we have ours. There's no need for you to move. I mean, if he wants to move, then that's his decision. He's grown. Right. And you know all about that anyways. So, where are you moving to? Well, we're in South Carolina. Oh! So how about Georgia? That's not so far away. But are you moving for college? Moving for college. Ooh! He moving for college. Ooh. And what can we do to help you guys? I think you better call Mr. Wisconsin. Okay, let's see. Do I have his phone number? I think I should have his phone number. 404 313 2900. 404 303 303 404 313 2900. 404 313 2900. Time to call. Is it even ringing? Yes. So why does he have to call his boss? Apparently he's getting a new promotion. Woo! He's getting a promotion? That doesn't sound like the junior I know. Anyways, so he works at Walmart. He works at the Bank of America. What's next? Oh, I just got off the phone. And you didn't say anything? What is there to say? You do more talking than anyone in this room. Now, if you wouldn't mind me answering your question, I am going to work. Where? At. Oh no, the ground begins to shake. I get to work now at Walmart, Bank of America, and Wendy's. Wendy's. That's kind of a downgrade out of all the other jobs. Yeah, what do you mean you're going to be working at Wendy's? Why not that other restaurant you used to work at? What? The Marvelous Marshmallows? No, but I am going to pay Chef Pee a visit. Uh-oh. We're going to follow and make sure that he doesn't do anything wrong. Please do. He's a loose cannon. For the last time, we do not sell cupcakes. How can you be a restaurant that sells dessert, food, and appetizers and all the other stuff, but not cupcakes? So, I don't know if you know this, but dessert comes in many ways and shapes and forms. Dessert can be ice cream, it could be cookies, cupcakes, and we don't have cupcakes. We have cakes. Isn't that enough? Here at the Marvelous Marshmallows, we even have milkshakes, and we have the other types of food. Okay. I guess I'll just get a milkshake then. Goodness. Ugh. And what do you need? I need to tell you that I'll be working at Wendy's. Wendy's! It's okay. You can laugh if you want. But I haven't been fired from my other jobs. So I just wanted you to know that I've been doing very good recently. Okay. Now, if you would, I'm trying to handle a customer. Circle. Wait. Circle. Throw. The ground begins to shake. Ah. The ground begins to quake. The ground begins to shake. Can I also have some lunch? I'm on lunch break. And I'm here. Wow, you're on time. Thank you. Is everything okay? Yep, everything's just fine, baby Daisy. Okay, well, you can get started. The cashier is over there. So, what are you doing here? I'm the manager here at Wendy's, and I'm also a real estate agent. My phone number, in case you ever need it again, is 404-916-9513. Thank you. That is 404-916-9513. Bye. If you have a question, then you can ask. No, I know how to be a cashier. Ha 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 ha. Da 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 da. Finally, a break from Walmart. Now I can eat. Oh man, I thought nobody was here. Being a cashier is not easy. No job is necessarily easy. Now, can I please get a number 3 with fries and a drink? And what would be the drink? Sweet tea. Okay. Gangoom, 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 gangoom. A number 3 with the sweet tea and fries. Anything else? Yeah. What about a chocolate shake? Chocolate shake. It is getting hot. So how much money is that? Your total comes up to $32.55. $32.55. Oh my, not $32.55. Do you even know what $32.55 is? Like $32.55? Ooh. Yes, $32.55. Do you have it? Yeah. $32.55. There you go. $70. $32.55. $32.55 was the original price. You paid with $70. You paid with $70. So, because of that, $70. $70. You paid $70. $32.55 was the original price. Oh, it was the original price. Okay, your change is $37.55. $37.55. Thank you. Yeah, let me just get the quarters for you. Okay, yeah, let me get the quarters for you. Quarters. There's your change. Thank you. All right, and $7. $7. Here you go. Thank you. Right, that's 37.55. That's your change. Woo! All these jobs I got to maintain. And your food. Let me just grab your food from the kitchen. Okay. And here you go. Okay. And my shake, of course, your drink. There you go. Thank you. Enjoy. Your food, hon. Enjoy your food. 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 Your food. Hey, I'm just coming from the Marvelous Marshmallows. I overheard that you burned it down. Could you again explain the reasoning if you had any? I just wanted to know if like the working conditions there was bad. Well, personally, yes. He would make me sweep, and I do not sweep here. At Wendy's, I'm the cashier. Okay, so you're the cashier. But were you qualified back then to be a cashier? He doesn't even have a cash register. I don't know where he keeps the cash. Oh, Chef Pee Pee keeps the cash hidden in the cupboards. Wow. I'm glad he hasn't gotten robbed. He won't. Okay, so what's your name? My name is Nabbit, and I am going to be working at, well, I need to make a decision between Wendy's and the Marvelous Marshmallows. I'm sure you're more valuable here. You don't want your talents to be wasted. Okay. So yeah, why would you work either place? My reasons and pros and cons are all the same. For the Marvelous Marshmallows, I will be working with people that I know, and I will be working alongside Chef Pee Pee, and I already live with Chef Pee Pee, so there's that. If I come to work at Wendy's, I'll be working alongside you, and we would be co-workers, and then I would also probably get paid a little more. Right, so have you come to a decision? Well, you see, the job that you have, it isn't based on the money you make. And also, you shouldn't look for jobs just because of money. So, maybe Wendy's. Wendy's. Money ain't but a thing. Money ain't but a thing. Money is why we sing. Money ain't but a thing. Money ain't but a thing. Money, 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 money. Gotta get the money. I'm just saying, you have to keep an eye out on Junior for me. Okay? Okay, and what is your name? Like, I'm not gonna be actually remembering to call you Professor every time I see you. You look to seem to have a name. Okay, fine. My name is Professor. Don't take all day. You can do it. Any day. I'll wait. Well, I'm really a therapist, not a professor. But I do have a PhD at the same time. Just call me Professor Collins. Okay, Mr. Collins. Because we are not here to play. So, yeah. Yeah, just do me a favor and keep an eye out for Junior. Okay, I can do that, Professor Collins. Ooh. Ooh. How do you know when he's going to be at a certain place? Well, sometimes I like to count down. You see, counting down for Junior is so easy because you see, he's very capable of just doing the impossible and teleporting to your location because it doesn't seem like he has that much on his mind, that much free time, like he's now got 3 jobs. Oh, I didn't even have to count though. We were just in the middle of a conversation. What do you need? I need you all to understand that I am ready. I am ready to actually be faced with the consequences and the sacrifice that I need to make. Anyways, how have you been feeling? Good. You sure you don't want any of my other family members in the room with me? Yeah, I was just about to get to that actually. So today I need to speak with you and your wife because I want to get another secondhand perspective on not necessarily a victim because that's very bad, very wrong. Another perspective, I'll just put it that way, as to why you've been abusive. Really? Yeah, you're not the only one that gets thrown. No! Slam. Now, I don't want to really know, but why did you do that? So earlier, I was walking in here minding my business, right? And I was just having a conversation. And then out of nowhere, by the time we were finished, Chef Pee, that same guy over there, he deserves that slam because he circle throat me out of the restaurant. Wow. Oh, so that too. You don't think that any of these could be learned behaviors, right? You just think they're projecting. Well, if I throw somebody and they throw me back, it is not a mutual good relationship. It is not. It's just respect. In a way, no. In a way, no. Okay, but in a way, yes. I do not get as disrespected anymore because I am seen as a threat. When I go to work, I am working, and that is not the time or the place to throw someone. But you see it every day. There is a fight. There is light where you need light to be. Oh, I apologize. See, because we're all adults here, right? There's not ever gonna be a time where you throw someone. Well, we're gonna go to my office so you can call your wife. Ha 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 ha. Today is Monday. It starts a new week. Yup, can't wait for Thursday though. Why do I have to wait for Thursday? Why do I have to wait? So, what exactly is her phone number? Do you know your wife's phone number? Because if you don't know her number, then that's obviously sad. Obviously sad. Obviously sad. It's just obviously sad. Do you know her number? Do you know her number? Do you know your wife's phone? Do you know your wife's phone? Number. We both have 470. Okay. 470-233-3213. Okay. 470-323-323 is incorrect. Okay, let's go from the top, take it real slow, and then you have to tell me. 470-233-3213. Yes. Okay, are you ready? I'll repeat after you. 470-233-3213. 321-3470. No, 233-3213. I'll give her a call. Let's see if she actually picks up. So, it sure is quiet today. Yeah, do you mind getting into the kitchen and learning how to cook? I'm sure I've shown you mac and cheese, right? Yeah, go and prepare it, and then I'll check on you in 20 minutes. Fine. Why couldn't I go outside and play with Veronica? Veronica is an adult, and she's outside taking the baby for a walk. That's not fun. Fine, I guess you're right. You'd rather be outside than hang with your mother. No, that's not it. It's just go and make the mac and cheese. Yeah. Vuta, vuta, vuta. Dun 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 dun. Really? What is this unknown number? Hello? Hello. Is this Junior's wife, Catherine? Yes, that is me. And what exactly did he do this time? No, it's not anything bad. We just need you to leave home and meet us. Meet you? Meet you where? At the McDonald's? No, not at McDonald's. Give me the phone. Oh, Lord, here we go. You got me answering the phone. You know what, woman? You need to come to the professor's office. You know, where I go for therapy and anger management. He needs to see you, and you're never late. Isn't that right? You're always punctual. Let me tell you something. You are not going to disrespect me over the phone, in person. You're going to treat me with respect, okay? Because this is scene 1. Visiting the professor. This is scene 1. Visiting the professor. Okay? This is what that is. Scene 2. Talking to the professor. That was a nice, friendly conversation. Yes, thank you. Very mature, very professional, very ethical, very emotional. There she is. I had to take the bus. So why are you acting like I wasn't gonna show up? Anyways, right. Hi. So, I just needed to ask a few questions with both of you guys personally and privately, and then very professionally, very ethically, and very mutually, I would need you guys to be honest in your opinions as you enter the room together, and we do a questionnaire. A questionnaire? Yeah. You have to complete a questionnaire so we can actually document the progression. Oh, so a little questionnaire. Yeah, a little questionnaire on his progress. Junior first. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to ask both of you 2 questions. So the first question is, I got to look at my book. How many people have you been throwing? Okay, just 2. Catherine and Chef Pee. And is there a reason why? Yes, they're both very infuriating. Every time I enter the room with them, there's just this energy and I can feel it. And I think they deserve it. Okay. Do you think there's a way to change this? Yes, there's a way to change them. And what would be that? If they were to actually view themselves with respect. I think they do. Well, I can't necessarily top. And then the last question is, how do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being the best and 1 being you don't feel like you're in control and like you really want to hurt someone. 9. Oh, good. You feel 9. Thank you. And now, it's my turn. So go ahead. You're asking the questions, right? I'm asking the questions. Okay, these are questions that have just been bothering me in a good acknowledgement way. It's nothing bad, nothing personal. So don't be jealous or emotional at all. But are you the only one who's currently in Junior's life that you feel makes him a better person? Yes, I believe so. Every morning we wake up, it's the same thing. Oh, yesterday was so much better than today. Well, you know why? Because every time you go to sleep and you wake up, it's in the same location. You went to bed, so you know you want to go to bed. And you want to be happy. Yeah. And you want to wake up happy the same way you were happy when you went to sleep. So I'm very confused as to where he gets these behaviors from. I know that the children are not affected by this because the children do not act anything like him. And the entire family is just growing. Obviously, now that we're grandparents, I think that's playing a role too. He's probably got to grasp Dominique's existence, if that makes any sense. I know I did at first. I am so proud of Veronica, though. I am proud because only a few people get to see that certain stage in their children's life. Yeah. And she is graduating this year. She is graduating high school. And I cannot wait for that. Yes, you are invited. So what is the second question is, what exactly have you been doing to prevent any of his natural reactions, is what he used to call them. Okay, so he has a natural reaction every time I provide a suggestion. If I tell him to go and clean up, he's not going to clean up. He's going to go to his job. He's going to go work. He's going to go make that money. He's going to go to that car. But he's not going to the car. Okay, he's not going to the car. No, he's not going to the car. Why is he not going to the car? Well, you see, he doesn't go to the car. He takes any method of transportation that gets him to work fast. Because sometimes he be late. Okay. And then what? Then he'll show us some appreciation, some love. He might say that he's having a good day. But these are just mood swings. Right. They're more common in females. Right. So then what? Then I'll cook breakfast. I'll do everything I need. And it's like, I don't exist because all he does is go to work. He go to work and then he come home. He go to work. And that might be stressing him. No, that's not it. He says I'm the source of his stress, that I don't do nothing. I sit on my butt all day. But I'll have him know I don't need a job because my job is my love. My love is my job. I go to get a job and I go to work, I'll be stressed out myself. We don't need that. We need a 2-parent household for these kids. Right. We need a house for these kids. And the only way that ever happens is if he got what he needs to get. Thank you. That was very informational. Can I come back in now? It's getting a little dark outside. Sure, if that makes any sense. So, did you want to perhaps answer any questions together? Or did it have to stay separate one-on-one? Because I don't want anyone getting thrown. No, nobody's gonna get thrown. Okay. No fighting. Okay, so the first question is, do either of you take medication? No. Healthy over here. It's good over here. So what is the cause, if I could just ask? Because normally there's a cause and effect situation where something leads to something, which is why the something becomes the reason we do something. For example, him blowing up the kitchen. He had a reason for doing that. He was very frustrated, but he couldn't communicate that quite well. In order for him to communicate, he needed to do that other stuff, which led up to the grease fire. So I was wondering if medication plays a role, because sometimes we take too much, sometimes we take not enough. Well, not that I know of. Unless he has a secret stash. No. And personally, no. Tylenol, maybe. Yeah, maybe Advil. We don't really do medicine up in our house. Okay, good. Just checking. It has mental effects. The next question out of 3. The second question is, how do you feel your relationship has improved or descended over time? It has improved. When I first met this little man, he was so good, he was so nice, hardworking. But now, then again, he's been incarcerated or whatever the case may be. And we don't need that. We don't need that. So yeah, I made bail a couple of times, right? He's gotten out. He's been in and out the system, prison and all that probation stuff. The laws have his name on the street. He is not like that anymore. He's not like that. He's definitely progressed, and we are proud of him. What did you go for, if I may ask? What exactly were the crimes you committed? Because only in the time that I have known you, maybe arson, perhaps, with blowing up the kitchen. Is there serious crimes? No, just a DUI, perhaps. Yeah, that's ever only it. He's driving, and there's just things in his car. Or he's driving without his license. It's certain things like that. It's either driving related or work related. It's never home related. He knows how to act. He comes home. He's mainly going to sleep. He doesn't bother the kids. Yeah. It's only ever when I'm alone, really. So when I'm driving or if I'm at work, only when I'm alone, I'll do crazy things, it'll seem like. Okay, thank you for answering that truthfully. The third and final question is, if I have asked both of you equally 3 questions. I think it's more than 3. But this is the final one, whatever the case. This final question is, what are the plans for the future? You guys are grandparents now. There's no more honeymoon, no more kids, no more marriage, no more divorce, none of that. You guys are still married and stuff. What is the future looking like? Estimate 5 years. Both of your children are out of school, preferably in college. If I said that right, I'm pretty sure you would prefer them to do that, and presumably they would be busy with the job. So yeah, what is life looking like? Ladies first. Life is looking very good. Very good. Even now, currently, because they always say compare your current situation with your future situation. Yeah, your hopes and dreams, they have to come from somewhere. So I would say ever since back then when I wanted to go to school, it was just so good back then. So yeah, Veronica, you should probably speak with our daughter Veronica. She's going through it. She's got a child now, so that's really the only thing she's stressing about. Yeah, how to navigate motherhood, how to navigate parenthood, and going to college. She's 18, so she's still relatively young. Wants to go to college. She should most definitely go to college. and we're not against that. We're always supportive, and yeah, the future is looking good. So in one word, good. What, where, why, when, how, what, where, and why. We would still be here, South Carolina, traveling between Georgia, South Carolina. We're staying down south, and that's it. All the 5 W's. Who is us? What are we doing? We're living our life. Where are we going? Georgia, South Carolina. In between, we're making sure we stay fed, got a job. What, who, where, when, all the time, and why? Because we need love. We need love. Junior, same question. If you could, repeat the question. What is the future looking like for you? So I will still be working. I'm at the age of 40, and it is difficult because now, years of experience. Oh, you've been doing this so long. Oh, you've been in jail. It's just certain things against me now. It's kind of weird. But all of our birthdays, they are just so good, and that is why it doesn't necessarily matter what we do. It just matters who we become. Yes. And so we need that. We do. We need that. Because no matter what it is, we have each other. That's what I like to hear. Thank you guys so much for coming. This was a beautiful meeting. I am astonished. I am speechless. I have no commentary at all other than this was a good meeting. It definitely needed to happen earlier. I agree. But I've been speaking with some of the people in my career field as well. They said this is the first step. The first step is acceptance. You have to accept who you are, why you are, and what you are. Who you are, what you are, why. Who, what, why you are. And that is just so good. Because no matter what, you're going to have each other. So the throwing, of course, like the circle throw is unacceptable in a sense. It's also inappropriate. You do have 2 children and now a newborn in the situation, in the environment, so you don't want that abusive environment around them. And here comes nurse, because they need to check up on y'all. Yeah, just Veronica and Dominique. I'm just here to speak with you guys too, of course. This is about your medical procedures. We just need everybody to have their immunization. We know the new school year is coming up. If you have any relatives at all under the age of 20, they need to get their shots. I know I haven't seen a lot of you guys, even you two in particular. You guys are getting older, so you're going to need your shots. You're going to need to get vaccinated, of course, perhaps COVID and other things. So, yeah. Okay. And that's basically it. Dr. Lee is in Tennessee. Dr. Lee is not in state. So I'll be taking over for Dr. Lee for the next week. And we want you guys to stay safe out here. There's one final thing. One final thing. Well, I'm going to go home. Are you done working at Wendy's? Don't start. They gave us compliments. Ugh. Are you still working at Wendy's? It's only been a day. Getting ready for the event. I thought Wario beat me here. Nope, we're all going to Walmart together. Why are we going to Walmart? We have to get ready for the birthday party. Whose birthday? Baby Mario's. D-D-D-D-D-D-D. D-D-D-D-D-D-D. Yeah. D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D-D. D-D-D. So why do we have to get ready for their birthday? We're not invited. You are invited. Who said anything about you not being invited? Oh. You're making stuff up again. Fine. D D D D. What is happening? Thumbs up equals like. Push that button and go and subscribe. Watch our video. And then you comment down below. Thumbs up equals like. Push that button and go and subscribe. Watch our video. And then you comment down below.